So if you've been using CLO3D for a while and you're looking for a way to improve your render on CLO3D, and you have little or no background with software like Photoshop, whereby you can do some color grading and some adjustment and some background change, I'll be explaining how you can use AI in your workflow, and you also be able to maintain every details of your design. You get every single details of your design. So this is a render that I created with AI by just changing the background, because the background of this double layer pant was white, from white to this particular render. So I'm going to be explaining that in this tutorial. So before we continue, don't forget to click on subscribe button and also on the notification bell to get more tutorial from Timmy the Creator. So let's begin. So first of all, just make sure you have renders of different angle of the outfit you want to upload to AI. Then we are now going to go to ChatGPT to explain what we want from it. So I can just say, I designed a sport shot on CLO3D, and I want to improve the result of the render by changing the background to look sportish. I don't know if sporty is right, to look sporty, or give this sporty vibe, look sporty, or give a sport vibe. So we are going to do that. So give me a prompt. Give me a prompt with background options. And I'm going to select send it. So let's wait for the result from ChatGPT. So I think your garment is also good. The background is what sells realism, blah blah blah. So you can see background 1, track field, athletic vibe, gym environment, minimal studio, gradient, and urban street sport, sublayer, African, blah blah blah. Don't mind the African tone. Somebody that like using African vibe with modern design. So we can just start with this first one. So what I can do is just to copy this and hyper realistic sportswear render of a 2-in-1 How does it know that? Well, I've tried this before. That's why it has all this information. It already has the information I want. So this is the lightning. You can see the hyper realistic, blah blah blah. But I don't really you can always change this information. If you need the prompt, I'll upload the prompt in the description box, so you can download the link to the prompt in the description box. Sorry. So add a subtle ground shadow, lightning. So the only thing we need to add here is uploading the render, and we're also going to copy and paste the environment we want. So I'm coming. CLO3D fashion. I'm waiting for the, let me see if I will get the render here. It's supposed to be here. It's supposed to be on top. I think it's still loading. Okay, yeah, so we have this. So I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these renders here from CLO3D, but I want to change the background. So let's say I will start with this. I can start with this, select upload. So while uploading it, or while it's still uploading, I can just look for the background I prefer. I can say I want a stadium night, or I can say I want a track and field. I can just copy this and I can add it, let's say before the last part. Oh, mistake. So I'm going to copy this again. I think it's an error from my side, so I'm going to paste this. Yeah, I'm supposed to copy this. So let's say I want to use this track. That is a gym. Let me use this track I wanted to use. So okay, I uploaded the background. Then I'm going to set it as add an upload file, and let's wait for it to load again. This is always very slow. Okay, yeah, so we have this, and I'm going to select open. Let me just click on the space bar and click generate image, and send. Let's see, analyzing image. Good. So I'm just going to skip this part so that we can see the final result. So you can see the result. So this is the result using the track, and so we have a lot of options. So that means I can always try all the options and look at the one which looks better or looks good.